Have you ever heard of Nancy McKeon? If you have not, do not worry, by the end of this video, you will know exactly who she is and why people cannot stop talking about her huge size. But wait, it is not what you are thinking. So stay with me because you will want to see this for yourself. Nancy McKeon's size is something that really makes people stop and think, maybe even drool a little. Sounds interesting, right? Let us find out what makes her so special. Nancy McKeon is a famous actress. You might remember her from television shows such as The Facts of Life. It was super popular back in the 1980s and 90s. She played a character named Jo, who was smart, funny, and always stood up for her friends. But today, we are not just talking about her acting skills. No! We are going to talk about her huge size that surprises everyone. So, what exactly is this huge size all about? Are we talking about her height, her muscles, or something else? Well, here is the twist, it is about her heart and her big personality. Nancy McKeon is known for having a huge heart. She cares deeply for others and has done lots of charity work. But that is not all, she also has a huge talent that made her shine on screen. Nancy's huge size is not about her body, it is about her talent and presence. When she walks into a room or appears on television, she fills the whole space with her energy. People just cannot take their eyes off her because she has this special way of making everyone feel something. It is like she is bigger than life. Now, let us talk about something cool that many people do not know. Nancy McKeon is also known for being very tall for a woman. She is about 5 feet 9 inches tall. For many actresses, that is pretty tall, especially when most of them are much shorter. That height made her stand out even more in the world of television. She had this natural confidence and power that came with being tall, and she used it to her advantage in her roles. See? When she is standing next to other actors, she often looks taller and stronger. It gave her a unique look that helped her get different kinds of roles where she could show strength, kindness, and even a little bit of toughness. Here is something even cooler, Nancy McKeon also had to face some challenges because of her height. Sometimes, directors and casting people did not want a tall actress because they worried it might not fit certain roles. But Nancy did not give up. Instead, she worked harder, used her huge presence to grab attention, and proved that being different is a good thing. She showed the world that your size, your height, or anything that makes you unique can actually be your biggest strength. Apart from acting, Nancy is also huge in kindness. She spends a lot of time helping others and giving back to the community. That is another reason why her huge size matters. It is not just about what you see on the outside but what is inside that counts. People who meet her say she is warm and caring, always ready to help someone in need. That is something pretty special, do you not think? Now, you might be wondering, what else makes Nancy McKeon stand out? Well, she is also super hardworking. She did not just become famous because of her looks or her height. She practiced her acting for years and took on many different roles to become the star she is today. She kept improving, learning, and growing. That is why people remember her even now, years after her most popular shows were on television. Nancy's career lasted for many years. She acted in shows and movies, worked in theater, and even appeared in special events. Her huge presence helped her fit into many different stories and characters. So, what can we learn from Nancy McKeon's huge size? It is simple, be proud of what makes you different. Use your unique qualities to shine. And always remember that being kind and helping others is one of the biggest sizes of all. Before we finish, here is a fun fact. Nancy McKeon's fans say that meeting her feels like meeting a giant bundle of energy and kindness all at once. Imagine how cool that must be. If you enjoyed learning about Nancy McKeon's huge size and want to know more about other famous stars with amazing stories, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you do not miss out. Thanks for watching. Remember, your size, whether it is tall, small, or something inside, is what makes you special. And if Nancy McKeon can turn her huge size into something powerful, so can you. Catch you in the next video.